Hi everyone and welcome to Matchday 13 in this 2022-2023 edition of the Fenix Trophy over here in Valencia at the Serranos ground in the city's riverbank, where we already have on top of the pitch the two teams which are going to play this magnificent game which is about to start. Valencia's Cuenca-Mestallistes 1925, who is facing off against KSK Beveren, coming from Belgium, and by the way, who have spent the last couple of days over here in Valencia. We have already the lineups confirmed. You can see over the feed at the YouTube channel both starting lineups. Let's kickstart with the home side, who are going to play with Robert, number 1 under the sticks, with the line of back 4, Victor, Baño, Aitor and Fran. 3 in the middle with Manza as the defensive midfielder, with Bruna and Navas in front of him. Luzan will be the left winger, with Pedro as the right winger, and Carlos will play as number 9. Whereas for KSK Beveren, who have brought with them quite a few Belgian supporters over here to Valencia, they will play with the Shepherd under the sticks, line of 4 with Emil de Shepherd, Van Lokeren, Van Voren and Piren, with the middle 3, Peppermans, Shefhout and Sinau, and Yannick Putas, number 9, and Bergouwen and Thomas Balogun alongside him. We can also see at this moment the homage that is being offered to some of Valencia's former legends. We're talking about 4 players who did play against Beveren in 1970. We're talking about 4 legends of Valencia Club de Fútbol: Pep Claramunt, José Vicente Forment, Sergio Manzanera and Anton Martínez. All of them played that game, which took place in 1970s in the first cup between KSK Beveren and Valencia Club de Fútbol. Everyone knows that there's a strong bonding between Cuenca-Mestallistes and Valencia Club de Fútbol. They are also being joined by Merchina Peris, who is the daughter of the CEO back then in 1970, Vicente Peris. Both teams are already set. There we can see the picture taken all together, and everything is about to kickstart in just a couple of minutes. 8:26 over here live in Valencia, with everything set and ready to kickstart this Matchday 13 of the 2022-2023 Fenix Trophy. And there it goes, with the people in the stands clapping to that ceremonial kickoff by one of those heroes of 1970. Once again, I remember them: Pep Claramunt, José Vicente Forment, Sergio Manzanera and Anton Martínez, alongside Merchina Peris. All of them, obviously, who are people of age, who performed a big effort to be here and to be present in this very special game between Cuenca-Mestallistes and KSK Beveren. By the way, we want to greet everyone who is listening to us alongside the world, all around the world, especially people in Belgium. And you can listen maybe throughout the game, the fans supporting KSK Beveren. We also have to mention the referee trio, which is led by Nuria Badia. You can watch it there, watch her with that red uniform. Everything's ready. Cuenca-Mestallistes, left side of the shot, right side of the shot, KSK Beveren. Joher Bergouwen is going to be in charge of kicking off this game, the last one for both sides. in this group stage of the Fenix Trophy 2022-2023, and the ball is already rolling. First possession for the away side. The Shepherd with the long ball being recovered by Luzan. Luzan with the run, left side of the pitch, and his cross goes out of bounds. We have more or less around, I would say, 100 people here in Campo de Serranos, which is the facility where this game is taking place. Good challenge there, good tackle by Cuenca-Mestallistes, trying to recover the ball over in the opposite side of the pitch. Once again, moving the ball at the back. KSK Beveren coming from Belgium. That long ball didn't find its target. Ball possession it once again for Victor, playing at the back with Bañó. Bañó, Manza. Manza with Victor once again. Trying to keep some ball possession. The home side, after their latest games only 1 month ago against FC United of Manchester with a 2-5 overall scoreline. Quite the amazing game, actually. Good recovery by Cuenca-Mestallistes on the break. Luzan opening the ball. Bruna trying to open the field as much as possible, but his attempt of dribbling didn't work, and Pedro lost the ball. Long ball by the Shepherd. And that's a foul over Yannick Put, who is playing today as number 10, with 2 strikers in front of him. Beveren tried to move the ball quickly, but they lost it. We have the run by Carlos. Carlos keeps the pressure. What a mistake by the center back, but he recovered himself after that mistake. Shefhout. Once again, Shefhout. The fans are going nuts at the display by KSK Beveren. And the ball went out of bounds. The Shepherd. Victor with the throw-in. Yannick Put looking for someone to play the ball with. Good pressure by Mestallistes' defense. Bergauen loses the ball, and once again the quick break by Cuenca-Mestallistes, one against many. And that was a great example of defensive display by KSK Beveren. 4th minute of the game. No shots on target. 0-0 over here in Valencia. The Shepherd. Trying to play the Belgian side as directly as possible. Pedro with his run in the wing. Great move by Pedro. But that was a perfect challenge by the central defender. Van Lokeren. That's a throw-in for Cuenca-Mestallistes, trying to elaborate on the set piece. But unlucky once again. Yannick Put. No friends surrounding him. He finds Thomas Balogun, but his pass didn't reach his teammate. And now they are having a chat about how to tackle Cuenca-Mestallistes' tight-knit defense. Aitor moving the ball at the back. Fran, once again Aitor. Long ball with nobody to fight for it. There's Carlos, who gets an elbow at the lower part of his back. That's a foul. So far, both teams are possibly a tad bit too excited. They need to be a bit more relaxed when playing the ball, especially when trying to set the play from the back. And once again, the long ball being played by the Shepherd, finding no one. Obviously, the viewers will be hearing the chants coming from KSK Beveren fans. There's around 20 of them, but they're sure making some noise over here in Valencia. And we also want to see Beveren fans watching the game live through the YouTube channel of the Fenix Trophy to leave us any comments that they want over at the YouTube feed. Ball recovery for the Belgian side. Vergouwen. Yannick Put, as we said earlier, playing as number 10 today. Great quality move over there by Yannick Put. But once again, the build-up starts from the back. De Shepherd. Van Vuren. Van Lokeren, once again playing with Peppemans. Yannick Put losing control of the ball. Now it's Cuenca-Mestallistes' chance to run with the ball. Luzan, great pass to Carlos. Carlos can finish it, and the Shepherd with the save. What an attempt there by Navas, trying to curl the ball into the back of the net. Left foot, he didn't shoot with a precise method. And once again, the ball is for KSK Beveren. There you had the cross and the attempt by Emile De Shepherd, who is in charge of making the throw-in. Yannick Put fighting for the ball. Might be a foul over there. Great defending by Cuenca-Mestallistes, who are able to go now quickly on the break. Pedro. Victor Bruna opening the ball. Luzan, who is being quickly overtaken by Fran. But Luzan plays once again through the middle, and Cuenca-Mestallistes are very close to losing ball possession, but Victor is in charge of saving that ball from going out of bounds. Aitor. Fran. Once again, long ball. Carlos fighting for it. Maybe that was a foul by Navas, who is fighting for every ball, loose ball, and every second chance. Peppemans, Yannick Put. We've seen quite a few passes between those two players. One of the main avenues for Beveren to generate some danger and becoming closer to Cuenca-Mestallistes. And we have a set piece with the finish. That was a great shot by Navas, deflected by the defense. Long ball, great defending there by the Spanish side, and we have a potential foul over Victor Bruna, but the referee decided that it was fair play, no foul. Once again, the Belgian team trying to elaborate and produce the play from the back of their defense. Van Voren. Schefhout, he lost the ball. Recovery by Cuenca-Mestallistes. The attempt by Navas, once again deflected by the defense. Yannick Put. Schefhout on the run. Berghagen. The attempt by Berghagen and the save by Robert. First attempt, first shot on target by the KSK Beveren team. Bagno, no hurry whatsoever. High pressure by the Belgian side. Fran, long ball, easy for Emile De Schepper. That second chance goes over to Navas. Once again, the home side seems to be more relaxed than the away one. They're not in a hurry to pass the ball around, and maybe they were too relaxed because they lost ball possession. Good chance, Balogun with the attempt and the shot and the goal. That's a great strike by Thomas Balogun, who was in charge of scoring the first one in this game. On the 12th minutes of the first half, Balogun strikes and scores. 1-0 up for KSK Beveren. And he dedicates the goal and celebrates with his fans. Great finish by Balogun with that mid-range attempt. We had to see a replay and maybe detect if Robert had someone in front of him and he wasn't, having a clear view of the shot. But regardless, it was the first goal of the game and the away side are on top. Big mistake by the defense. Great recovery by Cuenca-Mestallistes. Bruna with the pass. Great control. Great control of the ball by Schefhout. But Bagno went onto the tackle and was able to stop Schefhout on his tracks. Pedro, Navas, long ball. Carlos one-on-one. Carlos one-on-one. The ball is for Pedro. Pedro on his own. Pedro attempts the shot and it goes far wide. 1 meter wide from the lower part of the post. Mestallistes trying to come back quickly after allowing that first goal by KSK Beveren, trying to level the game. Van Lokeren, Schefhout, great pass over to Pieren, who once again moves the ball back into the feet of his captain. Van Voren, De Schepper, Schefhout, he managed to save the ball from going out No, finally, the ball is once again for Cuenca-Mestallistes, who are finding trouble in order to generate some danger in this first 15 minutes of the game. Manza, Bañó, risky pass horizontally by Bañó. Fran, nobody pressures him, so he continues. Víctor Bruna, the Shepherd nicely sent the ball out of bounds, actually out of the facility, so we need a new one. Víctor Bruna getting the ball under control. There's a scrap for ball possession, and the Belgian side recovers it once again. Van Lokeren back to the keeper. The Shepherd playing with Van Voren, who seems to be quite young, actually. Have to check out the age of this player, but definitely younger than his teammate playing with him at the back. The Shepherd, Peppermans, once again, Van Lokeren. Nobody inside. Sinev, Peppermans, Yannick Put. The pressure isn't working for Cuenca-Mestallistes. They need to be more aggressive if they want to recover the ball. Van Lokeren asking for a teammate. He's becoming quite frustrated with no one in sight. Steph, the Shepherd. Peppermans. Van Lokeren, who'll eventually play the long ball if no one helps him. Sheffield, who he gets now fouled. Mestallistes' players complaining, but it seemed to be a clear foul, and KSK Beveren will play once again. We're very close to reach the 20-minute mark. 1-0, KSK Beveren are on top, and the long ball will go out of bounds. No luck with that attempt. Jordi Piren was the one in charge of trying the run on the wing, and Robert, Mestallistes' goalkeeper, will once again play the ball into action. Bruna, Carlos, Luzan one-on-one, taking on his defender. Luzan, the finish and the deflection. And the ball still rolling. Yannick Put, Van Voren, the Shepherd, Van Lokeren, Beveren's captain playing the ball with Yannick Put. Yannick Put with Sine. Great run by Thomas Balogun with the cross. And once again, Mestallistes' defense did great with that ball interception from the back. We are on our way to the half point of this first period. Advantage for the away side, 1-0. Thomas Balogun was the scorer. Not really the most intense game so far. Both sides, obviously, in Cuenca-Mestallistes' case, they have no chances of playing the Final Four. They lost all their games so far. But KSK Beveren wants to finish strongly this group stage. Big chance for Cuenca-Mestallistes with the cross and the strike and the save by Steph the Shepherd. Van Voren. Van Lokeren. These two players might pass the ball between them for the 90 minutes. They could easily do that. Now Balogun wanted to get in touch with the ball, and now Balogun on the run. The header by Bagno. Throw in for Beveren, quickly playing once again with the defense. Van Lokeren, Beveren's captain, doesn't really see fit passing the ball forward, so he tries at the back. Great recovery by Navas. Navas on the run. Carlos one-on-one. He's on his own. He has to attempt the strike. Carlos with the dribble. He's on his own. He passed the ball. And that was a bit shady move by Joeri Sinoe, but the referee considered that he had used his chest to get the ball under control. Luzan, but the ball that bounced too high for him. Yannick Put, great move by Yannick Put, quality. That's a foul over Mantha. The ball is rolling already. Bagno. Victor. Pedro. Navas. Dangerous pass, and obviously the ball was lost by Cuenca-Mestallistes, and the ball is coming straight at us, and it goes out of bounds. On our way to the 24th minute of the first half. 1-0, Beveren on top with that strike by Thomas Balogun. That was an offside. And everything starts all over. The Fenix Trophy 2022-2023 edition, racing over its climax at the Final Four, upcoming in the next couple of months. A rousing success on its second season. Plenty of excitement in both three groups, with great games all across the three groups. And the Final Four is coming up with the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Bruna. That wasn't the best pass over to Luzan. Luzan playing black once again. Changing some pace over to Victor. Victor with Pedro. Good pressure by KSK Beveren. Baño. Aitor. Aitor getting the pressure. Bruna, 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Keeps ball possession. And his attempt with the exterior of his boot didn't succeed. Oh, that was a nasty challenge by a Cuenca-Mestallistes player. Cineme asking why he got fouled that way. The referee tries to calm down everyone. And Beveren will enjoy a set piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players inside the box. Most of Mestallistes' team also inside defending. Let's see the set piece. The cross, 1-on-1. The ball is inside the box, and the deflection by the defense. Beveren fighting for the ball, but it's Mestallistes who gets it under control. Yannick Put fighting for it. He doesn't succeed. 1-on-1 and the foul over the small but skillful player. Number 11, Navas. Pedro, sorry, with the 20 at the back. Unfortunately, the lighting of the facility is not the greatest, so most of the numbers in the home side's shirts are not actually visible enough. But that's why we're here. To try to help everyone over at home to enjoy this game. On our way to the half-hour mark, 1-0. KSK Beveren winning away from home in Valencia. Long ball which Navas is unable to reach. And Steph the Shepherd, Beveren's goalkeeper, will be in charge of building up the play once again. Not a really busy afternoon for the Shepherd. Thomas Put. It was Sheffield, number 10. Wasn't really happy with the way that pass came out. We've seen quality moves by players in both sides. But overall, it's very intermittent. For example, Thomas Balogun, who was the scorer of the only goal of the game so far, he hasn't really appeared that much. But when he did, it was crucial for his team. Sheffield, the Shepherd with the dribble, the Shepherd, Peppermans, Junior Peppermans. He had a chance of playing the long ball, he didn't choose that. Instead, Emil the Shepherd tried finding his teammate. He didn't succeed. And it will be a throw-in for KSK Beveren. Yannick Put. He loses the ball. Pedro. Great pass. Over to Luzan, one-on-one. Luzan who tries the dribbling. He doesn't succeed. That's great defending by Jordi Piren. The captain, Yves van Lokeren, dancing around the opposition. Yannick Put. Van Voren. The Shepherd. Van Lokeren. Peppermans. Good pressure by Cuenca-Mestallistes, but Peppermans keeps control. Yannick Put was in charge of helping him and now has the ball. Asks for a teammate to move around, and that pass by Vergauen was not the best one, conceding a corner kick to Cuenca-Mestallistes. Let's see the outcome of this corner. Chance to Cuenca-Mestallistes, looking for the far post. Not successful, and it ends in nothing. Now the game has lost a couple points of intensity, so Beveren's fans are trying to spice up the things and charging up their players. Vergauen. Balogun fighting for the ball. Balogun one-on-one. Balogun, and he finally extracts gold from that play. And it's a corner chance, a corner kick for KSK Beveren. And you can hear their fans getting excited for another chance of scoring. Yannick Put in charge, left foot. Let's see his cross. The far post is straight into the post, and the deflection by the defense. Vergauen once again Put. He attempts straight. It wasn't a cross, it actually was an attempt on target. 2 consecutive chances to Beveren with no luck. Put with the cross, right foot, wasn't the best one. But now Cuenca-Mestallistes are in trouble, unable to get control of the ball, losing it very quickly, and overall becoming jailed inside their own half of the pitch. What a chance by Jochen Vergauen. He didn't really connect the finishing strike, and that was possibly the second best chance by KSK Beveren so far in the first half. The best one, obviously, Thomas Balogun's goal. Balogun Yannick Put. The Shepherd with the cross, no luck. Victor, good pressure by Thomas Balogun, possibly a foul, but the referee decides that the game must go on. Balogun, he's delivering the speed that so far the game lacks. Whenever the ball reaches Balogun's feet, things become supercharged, very speedy, very quick. His pace is undeniable. Pedro, long ball, Luzan gets to the ball, Luzan one-on-one, but clashing with Jordi Piren is a bad move so far. Far superior, both physically and speed-wise. Yannick Put. Sinoe. Jordi Piren. Van Lokeren. Risky pass, but Van Voren gets the ball under control. Balogun. Van Voren. Sheffield. Van Voren. Peppermans. The Shepherd. And now Van Lokeren. Emil the Shepherd. Peppermans. Long possession by KSK Beveren. Final stretch of the first half, only 6 minutes remaining. 1-0. KSK Beveren winning so far with that Thomas Balogun goal around the 15-minute mark. That's a foul. Luzan. Great run by Carlos, and it was unfortunately an offside. Balogun. Jordi Piren. Fans chanting already in the last few minutes of the first half. That's a powerful voice. You might listen a couple of cans being opened, and that's the spirit of this kind of games. The fans enjoying the hell out of it. Yannick puts on the attempt on the shot. Wow, it went slightly far away, but it had a very, very good look on it. Great chance by KSK Beveren, who wants to score the second one before the first half finishes. Victor, number 15, Bagno, looking for a friend. He doesn't find anyone. Bagno playing with Pedro, who came right into the defense in order to seek some sort of, contact with the ball. He's been quite absent in the last few minutes, and the great pressure by the Belgian side generates a loose ball, a throw-in, and a chance for a set piece for the away side. Good chance by Sheffield. Once again, the defense deflects the chance, but the plays are already dangerous. Finally, no Belgian player presses the defense. Very risky pass by Robert, the goalkeeper. And now, finally, Cuenca-Mestallistes play the long ball. Navas, he loses control of the ball, but it was a foul over Emile De Schepper, number 40. We follow KSK Beveren, we follow them forever. That's the chant. Great atmosphere, great mood by Belgian fans who are enjoying a couple of days over in Valencia City. Let's see the set piece. Van Lokeren, the captain, playing the ball on the shot. The attempt by Jordi Pieren, unlucky. And we're only a couple of minutes away from the halftime. Let's see if the referee adds any additional minutes. I don't believe so. We already see, I believe, a Cuenca-Mestallistes player warming up in the sidelines, so we'll see a couple of subs or during the halftime or in the second half. Van Lokeren, De Schepper, Van Voren, very secure, very safe throughout the first half. Sheffield opening the ball wide for Pieren with the cross. No one to strike that cross, maybe a bit too hard on the ball. But finding easy access, KSK Beveren finding the ways to generate some danger in the latest minutes of the first half. Victor getting himself into trouble, he loses the ball and fouls. Whoa, that wasn't the greatest challenge. We're going to see the first booking of the game, and it's Peppermans. Peppermans with the foul over Mantha, first booking of the game, and possibly the last play of the first half. Long ball Run by Luthan, no chance. The Shepherd gets in control and it's over. The first half finishes with a temporary advantage so far for KSK Beveren. 1-0 up the away side with that great goal by Thomas Balogun around the 15-minute mark. So far the away side winning this game. We'll be back after the break. happened over there. A couple of subs happening during the halftime. We have a new goalkeeper under the sticks for Cuenca-Mestallistes. Robert left the pitch, and who had some trouble